Welcome back, YouTube. We're outside in this really beautiful area. This is Ursukdo Island. It's still in Busan. We're very close to Busan. Well, more like an hour away. I actually came out here today to go to another museum, another stop off of the Dynamic Busan list. But this area that the museum is in, which this is the building, by the way, we'll check that out later. It's really pretty. I mean, it's on an island, and I don't know what I really expected. I heard it was on an island, but I didn't expect it to have like this really amazing like walking path to go around and kind of just have a nice, I don't know, chill time, relaxing, having some thoughts, get away from the city a bit. I mean, just take a look around. It's really beautiful. Also, this hill, I don't know if you guys can really see it through the video. I mean, I don't think the video does it justice. This is a very steep hill. This is for like biking path, I believe, but I don't think anyone would go down this path on a bike because it's so unstable. But this is really cool. This is Ursukdo Island, or Ursukdo. It's not a very big island. It's about an hour away from where I live, so kind of from main downtown Busan, it's about an hour away, but it's definitely worth it to come over here. And there's a couple other things to check out even if you come to Ursukdo. I think those are the observatory towers you can go check out. There's like an eco center you can check out. There's a lot to check out other than just the museum that I originally came in for. So this might actually be a really cool area to come back to. Let's go on in and check out the museum and see if Dynamic Busan is going to show us another really cool place today. All right, see you guys. Still walking back to the museum, but y'all see what I see? There's a duck. Quack, quack. I assume this is part of the museum. I'm very excited to go in this museum just because there's a duck outside. Hold on, we got to go check out the duck. All right, guys, we made it to the duck. And there's a tree apparently too. Why does these structures actually kind of remind me of like Mario? Like the way the blocks are designed kind of looks like you can jump up and punch them right from the bottom, and a coin's gonna pop out. I don't know what this art piece is for, but I wanted to get a closer look at the duck. Oh, can you actually go in the duck? Hold on. There it is. This museum seems to be a lot more popular than the other one is. I've been seeing a lot of people kind of come in, especially kids. Oh, you can go in the duck. Oh, okay, hold on. Ah, such a majestic duck. You can almost hear it quacking. Quack! Oh my God, it did. All right, let's go in. Do not jump from heights. Can you climb this? There's no way. Oh. Ah, do not step up. Okay, I was about to say. It says do not jump from heights, but then like don't step up. Okay. Do not run on stairs. Interesting. Okay. I guess you could take a look inside. All right, thank you, Mr. Duck. Anyways, let's go actually inside the building. All right, we're finally at the front of the museum. Probably not the best time to show this museum because this is actually supposed to be all green and lush with different kinds of plants, over hundreds different types of plants. It's an art piece, but as it is winter right now, most of the nature's dead. Maybe that's a commentary in itself. Anyways, this is the Busan Hyundai Miseulgwan. You guys can see it here. I assume it was commissioned by Hyundai. That's why their name is in the building name. But this was inaugurated June 2018, according to Dynamic Busan. I'm very excited. This also seems to be a very unique museum. Sorry, I want to get away from like the street a little bit. It's right next to the street, so got some car sounds and all of that. But yeah, it's a 5,000 square meter building. I'm sorry for my American friends, I don't know what that is in square feet. It's 2 stories, and it's supposed to be the combination of nature and man, and There's several art pieces that invoke feelings and thoughts to try to be in tune with yourself, be in tune with nature, as why that part is here. Also, there's a really, really big like children's exhibition, like art pieces that are meant for, or easily understood for kids, and also like the whole art is supposed to be like, I think it's kind of meant to be like going back to yourself as a kid, I think is what they mentioned. You are yourself when you were a child, I guess. So even for someone like me who's not an art major or understands anything about art, I should theoretically understand those. Also, I'm very curious about the AI robotic head that they have. So there should be a lot of cool, interesting things to see at this museum. So let's go check it out. So we are entering the museum now. I was just reading this Uncanny Encounters. You guys can pause this and read it, but they talk a lot about like Sigmund Freud and Heidegger, and how like what the Uncanny Encounters exhibit, or what this museum shows off. It's some pretty deep stuff, but let's keep going. I will say this museum definitely gives me creepy vibes. There was some art pieces that I saw earlier that I didn't really feel comfortable showing off. This is weird. I mean, I dig it. This is a really cool museum for giving me these really spooky vibes. Like, I don't understand art, so I don't really understand what I'm supposed to think about. Like in the Dynamic Busan, they mentioned about having certain feelings and things like that, but okay, that's just oh, I don't know what that is. I don't want to. All right, weird. Let's keep exploring. They literally have an art piece of like biological diversity, talking about microorganisms and Monsanto and all of that. That's interesting. And then they have headphones so you can like listen as well. This feels less like a museum, but more like a laboratory, or like a science museum, I guess. I don't know. This is really strange. Interesting. Yeah, this whole wall is just filled with things that were biomutated, I guess, fake, or like things that are created with science, whether through growth hormones or other things. Don't know really what to say. That's a lot to take in. Why do I feel like this is a creature from like Elden Ring? What is this? Like the head moves. Yo, straight up. This looks like something like out of like a Dark Souls game. What is this? Oh. Oh. It's all terrifying. What are these? Hold on, I gotta find some kind of plaque or something that describes this. This is something else. There's some kind of text here, but I can't really read it out too well. I really am at a loss for words. It's like black of dawn, or drink at dark at noon. We are drink and drink. I don't. This one was the clearest. Black milk of dawn. We drink it at dusk. We drink it at noon and at daybreak. I don't know, dude. I wish YouTube, I had like some inkling of what's going on, but I really don't. The one thing I can understand is that it's like definitely showing modern nature or modern humanism, like the things that we've done and things like that. This is terrifying. I have a painting here that says "Moment of Awakening from Nightmares." I know you can't see it. Yep. That's pretty nightmarish. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of nightmarish things here. I thought this was gonna be a fun, happy museum. And instead I'm facing these, and there are kids here. I don't know. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Can you guys hear? These things talk to you. The microphone is like in the middle. 안녕하세요. 잘 지내요?
아, 잘 지내요.
네.
잘 지내요도 하죠. 그러니까 뭐 안녕 하면은 안녕 하고
안녕.
아니면 뭐 이름이 뭐야?
뭐, 아, 네. 그 이름이 뭐예요? 오. Wow. Hope you guys got that. These things are really cool. I mean, they look very terrifying, but they all have their own apparently unique identity. They do understand English to a degree, but it is kind of hard to understand all of them or understand one because all of them are talking at the same time. All right, so I needed a little sit down after what I just experienced. That was unique. Yeah, that head thing was probably the most interesting part. I like that a lot. But I didn't want to stay there and kind of go over it. I wanted to get out and explain it a bit more. But you guys on YouTube maybe could hear it. I'm not sure. I explained earlier that they do understand English and a couple other languages. It kind of works on like Hey Google or Bixby, Hi Bixby. Uses the same form of technology. But yeah, you can ask things like, how are you? What's your name? Things like that, and they'll respond. It takes a couple of seconds. But that was really cool. Very scary, very creepy, very terrifying, but also really, really, really cool. Every art piece in there was very unique. Most modern of modern art pieces I could ever think of, especially with the GMO stuff. That was pretty rad. Really, really crazy. Yeah, let's keep exploring. Let's go. We are going to the second gallery, which, as you guys can see, not available for very long. But this is Whose Story Is This gallery. This one definitely looks a lot happier than the last one we were in. Huh. All right, let's walk around. All right, very cool room with video art pieces that are also slightly terrifying. I don't really know what to expect or explain here. All right, this room freaks me out. Let's go. I don't understand any of this. It's like, looks like torn colored paper. I will say this though, I do like how it looks. Like the painting itself, like I assume is a paper landscape, but it looks like they kind of like shredded it or picked at it or whatever and then colored it. Or colored it and then shredded it. Shredded. But I don't understand what the meaning is. Let's keep going. Huh. All right. This gallery, not as interesting as the first one. Mostly because the first one, at least I had some provocative feelings, but this one, I don't really feel anything other than confusion. All right, for those of you who want to know, I guess, what the art means, even reading this, I still don't really understand what the meaning is. But, you know what, YouTube? What is your story? All right, we are about to enter an art piece. Oh, it's a cafe. Oh. It's a cafe. Nice. Hold on. Let's walk to the other end of it. I was not expecting a cafe. I thought it was just like a normal art piece. Very cool. That's actually a really good idea for a cafe to put it in here. And then we go out through here, unfortunately. Oh, hold on, I gotta like duck down. Oh my God. Oh, my old man knees. Okay. Whew. All right. We are now on the bottom floor with this super cool library for kids. Yo, I wish I had this as a kid growing up. So this kind of thing. This is sick. And then we have the postmodern child exhibition. So I guess we'll check it out. This is theoretically meant for even kids to be able to understand. So, you know, I'm gonna feel real dumb if I can't understand the art pieces. And they do have like the arrows on the ground to guide you, which is kind of cool. Oh, is that yo, that is a sick chair. Yo, I would like that as a gaming chair. Hello? Characters all gathered together. Huh. I guess this art exhibit is mostly made so that like kids can touch the art pieces and things like that, so that's kind of cool. Huh. I like the design of the building, especially this right here. Like, they made it look like it was cut out of the wall, which is actually really cool. I really like that. Hold on, YouTube. I just saw this. Hold on. I don't know how dumb this looks, YouTube. It's me, Meow. Soul Lovin' Meow. The new YouTube owner of this channel. Meow. I really like this thing. There's some actually like phrases I can understand here, which is kind of cool. This is pretty cool for a kids museum. Like, this is interesting. Like, like, there's not too many like interactive things as I would have thought there would be, but there are definitely really cool things to see, I think, especially for kids. Yeah, let's keep going. Got another speed racer chair here. Let's see how comfortable this is. It looks like it's made for a body. Oh. This is very awkward, but it feels comfy. Dude, imagine gaming on this chair. This is actually kind of cool. Here's the more interactive parts of the museum for kids. Interesting. Is that a slot machine for kids? Come on. Don't make them gamble at such an early age. Well, I mean, that was the whole exhibition pretty much. And now we're over here. Well, this museum is really cool. A lot to do, a lot to see, many cool things to like check out. I really liked it. It was very nice. Also, the best part, YouTube, I didn't really mention, it's free. It's free to go in. I don't know if it's just today or other days are free, but at least it was free for me today. All right, YouTube, we've gotten a sandwich at the cafe we visited earlier. There was no like actual, I don't know, bigger meals, but this looks quite nice, to be honest. I can just grab it. Like, it looks pretty hefty, so. And then a nice Americano, because, you know, that's how your boy does it. Try it. It's not bad, YouTube, it's not bad. As far as sandwiches from a cafe goes, very good. All right, after having our delicious sandwich and coffee, restored the energy, we are all done. That's the museum. That was a really cool museum, really fun experience. There are only two pieces, or two art pieces, I guess, that made me feel a little uncomfortable. They were like videos, quote unquote art pieces. That's why I didn't show them off. They just, yeah, they were very, very, very not good. Other than that, very cool museum. I really liked it. I wish I could have seen this, I guess, with the herbage and foliage. Maybe I'll come back and check it out with like a different exhibit and see the green on the outside. But highly recommend, especially if it's free. I don't know if it's every day free. Yeah, I mean, it was free today. Maybe it's free Sundays. There is a parking lot if you guys drive here. I'm sure you have to pay for the parking, but highly, highly recommend this museum as well. Thank you again, Dynamic Busan. This is a really cool place to check out and visit. So without further ado, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. That'd be really, really special to me. And yeah, come on, stop by the Busan Hyundai Misul관. All right, peace out, YouTube. Bye.